Hello friends, today I am playing that elusive beast. Stay tuned for danger. I am fortunate enough to have a laptop that runs this game. I am also fortunate enough to be able to record it with OBS somehow. It's been so long since I've sat down and recorded a Let's Play like this. You've probably noticed I've been making a lot of highlights from my Twitch streams. I haven't had a lot of time to just sit down and play like this, and I'm hoping it won't take too long. We shall see. I'm already up later than I would like to be. We'll see how this goes. Junior. I love how this one is the only one with 3 options. I'm not cocky enough to say I'm Master Detective. For Stay Tuned for Danger, 100% I am Junior Detective every time. I am this game's baby. They need to pander to me at every corner.
Dear Beth, you'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York.
Will I never
Maddie
guess?
Jensen,
oh my
your
god.
Favorite
I guessed
star
that.
From Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York. And after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police.
What
so
a
she wants me to
handsome
do some
lad.
investigation work. Can you imagine
Melee at the Emmys? The whole scoop? Was there a fist fight at the Emmys? I want to learn about that. Pass me the magazine, Nancy.
But there's more to this case than meets the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
Okay. So, if I know anything about Stay Tuned for Danger, I know this is the easiest game to get soft-locked while playing, to get stuck while playing. So just right now, wherever you are, if you're sitting in bed, maybe you're eating a sandwich, whatever you're doing, just say a little prayer for me that everything is gonna go smoothly. I know you're like in the future and this has already happened, but maybe we can from the future manifest the past. I don't know, I'm not into metaphysics.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open.
Okay, here we are in Maddie's lovely little New York apartment. Really expensive, I'm sure. She's got the floor space. Don't know, well, I guess she's an actress. She can afford it. But a daytime TV actress, how much money can she
glad
make?
You could come out here on such short notice.
I'm happy to help.
Right into the death threats. That's why I'm here.
That someone on the set is getting
Wherever there's death,
Well,
Nancy
for the
Drew
past
follows.
month, my co-star Rick Arlen has been getting these awful death threats. At first we all shrugged it off. You get the occasional odd letter in this business. But then they started to get weird.
Have you ever received an odd letter?
Oh, I've gotten some odd ones here and there, but nothing like what Rick has been getting. In fact, they're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates, a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the teleprompter.
Someone's got too much time on their hands, methinks. You know, I'm just sitting here while she's talking. I don't know how old Maddie's supposed to be, but to me, she's a MILF. Please, Maddie Jensen, be my sugar mama. I'm so sorry we're like 5 minutes, probably less, into this Let's Play. I'm already spouting out spicy things about Maddie Jensen being my sugar mommy. Anyway, tell me about the chocolates.
Rick's a
That sounds
major
awful.
chocoholic.
Me
His
too,
fans and
Rick.
friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out. I've never seen Rick say no to chocolate before.
Did he go to the police over some nasty tasting chocolates? Some chocolates that just didn't taste to his liking.
Did Rick go to the police?
No, and that's the problem. No one is taking any of this seriously. Especially Rick. He thinks nothing will ever hurt him.
Well, maybe you're taking this too seriously, Maddie. I know you're an actress, but you might be being a bit of a drama queen in this situation. Really? He didn't like his chocolates. He didn't like the taste. His chocolates were a little bitter. Maybe he accidentally bit dark chocolate when he meant to buy milk chocolate.
Tell me about the letters.
Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit? I'll leave a visitor's pass for you at the security desk. Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys.
I love that unveiling of my inventory.
I'll write the studio's address on your map. Just catch a taxi cab outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
Remember back in the day when we used physical maps instead of Google Maps? I can barely remember a time. Let's just look around a little. One thing, like, I had a revelation about this game recently, and that's like, it kind of feels like a lot of the things you look at in this game are kind of pointless, but I realized that this game is kind of letting you draw your own conclusions. Like, everything you look at is a clue. Like, it is significant in a way. Maybe not these baby pictures over here. Like, that's like the very first thing I look at. I'm like, okay, I cannot possibly see how these could be a clue. But they are building you up an idea of Maddie. Like, Maddie, obviously, very family-oriented person, very much a people person, very friendly, nurturing to perhaps her little sugar baby. But she's got a lot of friends. That tells you something about Maddie. So, like, although everything does seem pointless, the game is kind of making you do the work. Instead of having it in a puzzle, it's like, here, figure it out. Use your brain instead of the mouse, you know? And I think that's pretty special. It made me appreciate this game a lot more, actually. I love these pictures, too, when they just Photoshop them. Oh, it's brilliant. This game is so good. Look at this one. You can't tell me that's not a man standing next to a mannequin. Come on. Ooh, Long Road to Fame actress Maddie Jensen says her recent success in daytime drama is a result of hard work and a little help from home. See, she's like best friends with her mom. Like I said, she's a very family-oriented person. Family means a lot to her. That tells you something about Maddie. Builds up an idea of her character. We're getting like a picture of our suspects here. And Maddie's my number one suspect right now because I haven't met anyone else. Oh my god. 23rd Annual Daytime Soap Opera Gala. Wonderful. December 16th. I wonder, like, when this game is set. Maddie, I'm writing this letter because you never call me. Oh, this is a letter from her mother being like, oh, you never called me, right after I'm like, oh, Maddie's so family-oriented. But this does tell you that she lied in that article. She's like, oh yeah, I'm so close to my mom. She's putting on a good front for the journalist. What does it say? We're best friends. Yeah, best friends who never call each other? What's that about Maddie? That doesn't seem right to me. Okay, it's November. Maybe November 13th. This is one of the creepy parts as well. Is that Nancy's eye? How is that exactly reflecting? Is that just part of the art? Little things just set you on edge in this game. And that's something that I feel like the first few Nancy Drew games, Secrets Can Kill, this one, Stay Tuned for Danger, and Haunted Mansion do so well, just setting you on edge, feeling like you're watched at every turn. Of course, she's got the best photo of Rick framed on her desk.
It's locked.
Here's the infamous locked drawer that they forgot to include a key for. Here's a picture of Maddie with her interactive employees. All good stuff. Did I miss anything over here? Not really. Just more letters from her mom that I don't have time to read. I'm on a time limit here. I do like looking at everything. Like it's, oh my god. Which Rick Arlen are you feeling like today? Personally, I'm this one. Bottom left. Pretty poggers. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm winning. Just getting Stay Tuned for Danger to run on a computer is a win. Oh lols, Rory Danner. Okay, yeah, reading. I don't play video games to read. There's a reason I'm playing the Nancy Drew video games and not reading the Nancy Drew books right now, okay? Wow, look at Maddie's hair there. That does not look like the Maddie I know. I feel like Maddie has the vibes of being like 38, but I feel like that's not, she's supposed to be younger than that, because I feel like Rick is more like, maybe 31. Just the vibes I'm going off of here. But he's like an immature 31. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I really need to see here right now. I'm just meandering. I didn't read the script properly, but do I need to? You could have shown a little respect for my privacy and left it alone. Yeah, oh my god, I could play Serena Livingston. Hire me, worldwide broadcasting company. Okay, gotta make sure to look at everything over here because this is often a point where you get soft-locked in this game. Not looking at the chair, not looking at this table, not calling people who want you to call them. Like, oh yeah, Ned called. They're gonna force me to call Ned. He sounds cute. He sounds like an idiot, Maddie. That's what he sounds like. Okay. We're gonna keep this short. There's only so much Ned Nickerson I can bear.
Hello?
Life's too short
Nancy.
for Ned.
First you leave me to visit your aunt in Florida, and now you're in New York. By the time you get back to River Heights, I'll be an old man.
River Heights? I'll be an old man! Well, I hope Ned never goes into acting, I'll say that. It's interesting, this is before they had, I think Scott Carty's his name. I kind of prefer him. He's got, like, you know, I do hate Ned, but he's got a very soothing voice. I'm not gonna tell him I love him. Like, come on, we're high school sweethearts. That's a bit extreme. That's like being like, oh, you're the love of my life. Like, you haven't dated anyone else. Come on.
I'll hurry back
Children.
to you. But first, I've got another case to solve.
So,
Like, does Nancy go back home at all before Alibi and Ashes?
Neat, but kind of dangerous. Anything I can help you out with?
No.
Well, moving along so far.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
need
let
you.
Get back to
I
your
don't need you,
sleuthing.
Ned.
Be careful.
Remember that.
I love you.
Yeah, whatever. Sucker. Can I look at Maddie's mail? No, because that's illegal. It's illegal to read another person's mail. Okay, let's go to
Taxi!
the Worldwide Broadcasting Broadway.
1999 Broadway, please.
Oh, such a jazzy soundtrack. Here we are, Worldwide Broadcasting Company. I want to go to the cafeteria. I bet they have good meatballs up there. Just areas we never get to see in this game. Cafeteria. Where are the meatballs? Okay, here's a clue. Look, someone's been cutting up this magazine. Oh, Ralph Gardino.
Yes, Maddie Jensen left a visitor's pass for me. It should be listed under Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in. Have a nice
Good,
day.
now we can forge Nancy's signature if needed. We've got that on file. Here's her beloved Millie. A very flattering picture of her. I guess we go just, like, talk to
I don't
Rick.
care who he is.
Oh.
No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out on me.
I'll kill him. You do that, Bill. You do that.
It's open.
It's open.
Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Can you tell me why someone would want to send these threats to Rick?
He's talented, handsome, and rich. Some people would hate him just for that. But Rick wouldn't hurt a fly. I have no idea why someone's trying to scare him with these threats.
How long have you been a couple? You know, even from the second game, Nancy's just straight out the door with the intrusive questions.
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen or on-screen? You see, Rick and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
How long ago was that? Like, I can't picture her as Juliet. Like, I don't know. Well, I guess on stage you suspend your disbelief a bit more. But, she, like, I still think she just looks like a mom, like a really hot mom.
I'm sorry. I meant, how long have Serena and Rory been a couple?
Ever since I got on board about a year ago. Rick had been on the show already for 1 or 2 seasons, and the writers decided to make us a couple. You know, Yuri Danner, Rory's twin brother, was pretty upset with that. Do you think it could be him?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Sorry, Nancy.
I'm
It's
sure.
been a running
I'm
joke
sure.
around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been saying that it's him who's causing all this trouble. But seriously, I have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time. I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come down to the set in a few minutes? I'll be shooting a scene with Rick. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
I shall. She needs to clean up around here. Don't they have personal assistants to do things like that? News: 3 clowns injured. Elephants trample peanut vendor, not the peanuts. my vision just went directly towards that. I don't care about Arlen's possible departure. Oh my god. Why would I care about that when 3 clowns have been injured? That's not very funny at all. Ma chérie, voici... I'm not going to try to read this in French. My dear, here is a symbol of my love for you. You are an angel envoyé. I don't know what that means. From, like, sent maybe from the sky to encourage me. Something along that lines. It's been a while since I took French 12. To give me courage. I love you, and I embrace you very strongly. I hug you very strongly. Something along those lines. I'm sure actual better French speakers than me will correct me on those, but that's roughly the idea. Who knows French? That's a clue. She's learning her lines. Good. That's very responsible of you, Maddie. Got a classic early Nancy Drew sink close-up. I love her heart-shaped soap. That's so cute. Deceit perfume! I wonder if that's supposed to be telling me something. You can tell a lot about someone from what they have in their makeup cabinet. I'm gonna say Maddie really cares about how she smells. A lot of these look like perfume. Very vain about not being smelly. Good to know. See, like I told you, important, crucial pieces of evidence here. Oh, now we're reading someone's mail. Nancy, it's illegal to read someone else's mail. Okay, first word you see predicts your outcome for the year. What's gonna happen to you this year? Broken watch. I'm gonna break a watch. Good thing I don't use a watch. Although, actually, I had like a Mickey Mouse watch and the strap broke. It's like, it's seeing the future. It's seeing the past. Seeing what already happened. Not very good. I guess technically this game is from like 1999 or what have you. So it predicted my broken watch all the way in 1999. That is impressive. Create a picture of Rick. Hello, Rick. just always in my head. Just always lives in my head rent-free. Hello, Rick. Look at all these important clues and evidence that I was talking about. More illegal activities from Nancy. Arrest her! Dear Maddie, I'm writing to tell you what a big fan I am of the show. Okay, so it's like her fan mail. She's only got 5 pieces. I can count. A fan mail? That's kind of sad. Oh, a mask of sweet sincerity, a cloak of loving kindness, means to sway the heart to trust and fill the eyes with blindness. What does it mean? Pretty sinister. Okay, I hope. Okay, I'm gonna save here because I don't know if I actually do want to do this puzzle because it's not 100% necessary. Oh look, my previous saves. Torn up note. Oh, there's one for when I finish the note. I could just load that one. Okay. Actually. There we go! Just like magic! Here's what I prepared earlier. Sorry that it has to work out like this, but there is no choice at the moment. You must trust me on this. We both know what needs to be done, and I'm taking the steps, however drastic, to see that it is finished as we discussed. I need your support. When all this blows over and everything calms down, we can be together. A clue, methinks. Can we say hello to Rick? No. Okay. Well, maybe we can go... Oh, crumbs. I always get so confused in this hallway. Can we observe the filming? Here we are.
Places, everyone. Are we locked in?
Yes, Miss Weiss, we're clear to shoot.
Have we blocked this already?
Look at them legs, little chicken blown legs.
Is the floor ready?
Check.
Audio, check.
Roll tape.
Stand by, camera 1.
This
Stand
feels
by
like the
music.
most populated Nancy
Rory,
Drew game in
I
a
have
way.
to talk to you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
No, Rory, don't go. I love you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
Very natural, not wooden acting.
What was that?
Sheesh.
I could have been killed. Get my agent on the phone now.
Oh, he's not a happy camper. Now it's time for Nancy to investigate. When the film crew is away, Nancy will play. Look at that! That's a clue. That's a clue for sure.
I should set the clock.
It's kind of hard to do when you're missing a hand, Nancy. You need a helping hand. I think. Wait, can I get behind the couch right now? Yeah. But I can't do anything. I can just observe. Store all this information away. This is like probably the worst room to navigate in any Nancy Drew game ever. I feel like I always miss something in here. Okay. Do we want any of these screwdrivers? No. Yes. We want that specific screwdriver. Very important. More magazines. Some really bad looking bagels. Those are the pastiest bagels I've ever seen. They need some sun tanning. Definitely underdone. Would be very doughy. I don't approve. Like, what's the point of being a famous TV star if that's the best quality bagel you can get? You're in New York City, for goodness sake. Like, the most famous bagel capital of the world. Let's go have a few words with our friends.
What kind of studio are you running here? My client could have been killed.
I told you I'd get to the bottom of this. I've already closed the set to visitors.
Uh-oh. Visitors means me. It's not good. Throws a bit of a wrench in my plans to solve this mystery.
It's open. Oh, Nancy, this is horrible. There's no way that could have been an accident. I think it's another attempt to get Rick. The timing's just too weird. All of these threats, and now he's almost killed on stage.
Very suspicious.
I'm too upset to deal with this. I gotta get out of here. I need some space. We'll talk later.
Poor Maddie. I get it, honey. It's a little traumatizing. I mean, I could have hurt her as well.
Entrez-vous.
Well, he knows French. He knows French, or he thinks he
gorgeous.
knows French.
Where have you been all my
I don't
life?
know if, like, 2 words of French count as, like, being fluent enough to write a whole note, but,
River Heights?
Touché. So, you're an old friend of Maddie's. She told me you were coming up to visit. She said you find me irresistible.
Well, you know how Maddie exaggerates. I love her responses to Rick. They're both so good. Like, how can I choose? I find the letters you've been getting irresistible. I just love a good mystery.
Well, you know how Maddie exaggerates.
Don't I know it? She's been driving me crazy worrying about me and these wacky letters I've been getting.
I would think poisoned chocolates are a bit beyond wacky. Where's the evidence that they're poisoned and just not like a poorly made batch of chocolates?
I would think poisoned chocolates are a bit beyond wacky, wouldn't you say?
Poison chocolates? Oh dear, Maddie's really gone over the top with this. They were just a bad batch.
That's exactly
all.
what I said.
Look, if you dare me, I'll eat one. But if we're gonna play that game, I'd prefer another dare. So, how about it, Nancy? Truth or dare?
Oh, I've never got this dialogue before. I want both. Oh my god. If I click dare, is he gonna be like, run down the hall naked? I'm gonna do dare.
Dare.
Okay, while I go to makeup, stay here, get all cozy, and stay beautiful.
A lot of insinuation in that unfinished sentence. That made me uncomfortable. Holy shit, I have like never had that dialogue with him before. I really want to know what he would have done if I had said truth, but I'm not fussed enough to reload. How do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. Really have too much time on their hands. He likes golf. This tells us a lot about Rick. Uh-huh. He's an athletic guy. Dead flowers. Scared you, didn't I? Good, because this was just a dress rehearsal. Only my revenge is truly sweet, Rick Arlen. So prepare for your long and bitter end. I wonder if that came with the chocolates, although I thought the loathe thee note came with the chocolates, but the, like, reference to sweet would seem to suggest it came with the chocolates. Look, here's more evidence of him being an athletic person. A tennis racket. Rick, your time is running out. It's me, your faithful fanatic, or am I now a lunatic? That's what you called me yesterday with your little group of followers. It's just one big joke to you, isn't it? Yes, Rick, it's a joke, and I'll be happy to deliver the punchline right in your face! Oh, classy stuff. And the typewriter is written on drops it. It's wise. That, I feel, is like a piece of evidence you wouldn't get nowadays when no one uses typewriters. Although maybe like stalkers still use typewriters. Another great sync close-up. Can we look? We can't look in Rick's cupboard. I want to learn about his stuff in his cupboard. He's got a mega stick, because he's mega sweaty, mega stinky. I'm going to get you, Rick. Your days as Rory Danner are outnumbered. Or numbered. Why did I say outnumbered? Her interactive mug, very nice. E.T. Kaiser. I love that he took the time to sign his name. Very considerate. Also, like, if he was typing them on the typewriter, why would he spend the time, like, cutting out these letters? Too much time on his hands. Leave light of our love, or else. Track your every move, watch out, right behind you. Wait, hold on. Rick and B.T. Kaiser, his little fiendish stalker, both want the same thing. They both want him to leave light of our love. Why does he not just do that? Then both of them would be happy. No problem. No problems anywhere. Like, this whole situation could be so easily resolved. Rick moves on to Hollywood. His stalker moves on to therapy, hopefully. So this is showing he could have done that himself. He had access to pictures of himself. Wait, there's something in the mirror, wasn't there? That I could look at? Oh, I can look over here. P.S. How does he do it? Honestly, I don't think I need life tips from Rick Harlan. Do you think I'm that stupid? You send your boat to your upstate cabin, I know where that is, and I know where your Fifth Avenue penthouse is. I even know the access code. Change it, that won't stop me, because one day I'll meet up with you. There's no escaping my wrath. Jeez. And he's not freaked out? I have anxiety. I would be so scared. But I guess that's why I'm not a famous soap opera star.
May I help you?
Yeah, you could step on me. Oh. I can't believe I'm like so obsessed with the plasticine women in this game, but I am.
Yes, hi. I'm a friend of Maddie's, and Do I look like a tour guide? Look, the set's closed to visitors. I'll need to take your pass.
Oh no!
Cancellation.
I messed up.
To show you the door.
Oh, she stole my pass. I needed that. Okay, well, I guess I should just leave. Rest in peace, my pass. I hope I don't seriously need that.
Hey, door lady. 7226
That would be
Lexington
bad.
Avenue.
I would have soft-locked myself already.
It's locked.
It's locked. There we go. That's the line. That's what we've all been waiting for.
Hi, Nancy. I'm sorry for skipping out on you like that. I guess I'm not a very good hostess. It's just that this whole thing with Rick really shook me up.
I understand, but now that the studio's closed to visitors, I'm at a dead end.
Bad word choice, Nancy. Don't say dead end.
Whoever's leaving these threats for Rick also
well, not when Rick's life is at stake.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea. You know, my agent could get you a job as an extra so you could get on the set. You don't have to do anything. They just need to have people standing by.
I feel like this is really good, like, storytelling, like, introducing us to, like, this principal player through, like, a very natural and, like, what feels very necessary way. Like, it doesn't feel contrived. Like, it makes sense.
That sounds great, but what should I say if they ask about you and me?
Just tell them you're an aspiring actress who I've taken under my wing. I'll give Dwayne a call first thing tomorrow. Just stop by there in the morning. I'll tell him you're an old family friend who's decided to try out acting as a career.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, Maddie. Well, I'm sure you've got to rehearse for tomorrow.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
Thanks, hun. Where'd she go to learn her lines? She's like, I can't concentrate while Nancy's here. Need to get out of the house. Or maybe she just locked herself in her room.